silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Hi, Ukulele Mike here with By the Light of the Silvery Moon. This song was written by Ed Madden and Gus Edwards back in 1909, and it was first recorded a year later by Lillian Lorraine. And then in 1953, Doris Day did it in the title movie By the Light of the Silvery Moon, and subsequently followed that up with another movie, Doris Day movie, on Moonlight Bay. Now I'm doing it in the key of F. I arranged it in F because it feels good on the ukulele, and it's a good vocal key. It's got some great chords in it. I'm going to play through it a little bit here, and then I'm going to go back and talk a little bit about some of the strumming patterns. And by the way, this is in my Yesteryear songbook collection that I published about a month ago. So we have basically down, down, up, or down, down, up. You can do either strum you want. You can go down, down, up, or down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now, I like to vary my styles up. I like to actually mix up the strumming patterns in the course of the song. And one of the little figures that I use in this song that's kind of fun, it goes like this. You hear that little figure at the beginning of Tonight You Belong to Me. So it goes down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, up, down, up, down. Takes a little while to get the feel of that. If you're doing that little figure occasionally through this song as I do in the initial recording at the top of the video, then you'll want to do a simple down-up pattern for the rest of the song like this. Now watch how I intersperse that little down up. By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon. To my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon. Now the intro of this is F, going to D minor, going to G minor, going to C7. And I repeat that over and over again. We call that a vamp, V-A-M-P. And a vamp is like a little intro that you can just play as many times as you need to prepare to get into the song. So you go. If you're skilled enough to talk while you do it, you can introduce the song while this little vamp is carrying on in the background. By the light. So forth. Now there's a couple of diminished chords in here. There's the C sharp diminished, which is a great little chord. Middle finger I put on the first fret of the first string. Index finger I put on the first fret of the third. There's your C sharp diminished. Then there's an E flat diminished. Little pinky on the third fret of the first string. Ring finger on the third fret of the third string. You got to get all the fingers in here. Middle finger on the second fret of the second string, and bring your index finger over to the second fret of the fourth. Now to get a good clean sound out of that, keep your wrist dropped. Don't let your wrist come up like this or the fingers will smush down and touch strings. You want to keep the fingers nice and curved and arched and coming right down on those strings at those points. And then we have a B flat thrown in a little bit later. We love that B flat. Bar the first fret of the first two strings, bring the middle finger over to the second fret of the third, and bring the ring finger over to the third fret of the fourth. Once again, this is another chord where you want to keep the wrist dropped, keep the thumb on the back for support for that barred chord. And that's just the index finger for the bar. It's a partial bar, just the first two strings at the first fret. And then we have a D7th. Now there's different schools of thought on this D7th. Sometimes I play it like this, and in this song I do. Middle fingers on the 2nd fret of the 4th, and ring fingers on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. It just seems to sound and feel better for this tune for some reason. The other one is where you bar the 2nd fret all the way over all 4 strings, and then the middle finger goes on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. That's also a D7th. Then we have a G minor 7th. Bar the first 2 strings just like we did with the B flat at the 1st fret. Middle finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, just like the B flat, but we don't bring the ring finger over. Now, the G minor 7th and the B flat sound very close. And in fact, there are times if you're having some real difficulty with that B flat that you can get by with a G minor 7th in place of the B flat. It's a good little alternate chord to know. So, and then we have a D minor chord. I think I already showed that. We have the F, D minor, that's right, G minor, and C 7th. So that little figure where I go down, up, down, that's on an F. You're going to have to practice that over and over again until it becomes automatic. You just really have to do repetitive strumming of that pattern over and over again many times until it becomes easy for you and you don't have to think about it. Now, like I say, this is part of that collection, the Yesteryear Songbook. So if you haven't got it yet, go online. You can go to my website. It's $22.95. You can pay through the PayPal donate button on there. So we're off to a great 2012. Happy New Year, and I'd like to thank everyone for all the support you've given me and suggestions you've passed on to me and everything that has happened over this past year with all of my ukulele channels. I'd suggest, if you haven't already done so, to subscribe to my blog site, All Things Ukulele, www.allthingsukulele, and then when you do that, you'll get instant email alerts to all the new postings. And this past year I've done some artist interviews, and I'm going to be doing more of those this year that'll be posted on there soon. And also check out my website. I'm going to be putting a new store up there this year that'll be actually functioning clearly, and I've got lots of new product that I'll be putting up on the store and publishing. I'm working right now on a Celtic ukulele book that's going to be very cool. It's going to have multiple parts for multiple ukuleles. You can add guitar, you can add flute, violin, recorder, even some vocal lines to some of the arrangements that I'll have in that book. And I'm hoping to have that out within the next month and a half, Celtic ukulele. And then I'm working on it. I'm still working on my advanced DVD, which will go beyond that Ukulele Basics, which, by the way, is designed for beginning ukulele players. The advanced one will have more advanced finger picking styles, jazz ukulele elements, tablature, all kinds of other elements in there that weren't contained in the first DVD. So lots yet to come. A great new year coming up, and hope to be in touch with all of you. Please don't hesitate to email me. Oh, and by the way, February 2nd, 2012 is the second World Ukulele Day. So I would like to suggest that you go to my Facebook page and let us all know what you're planning to do for that day. But what I would love to have you do is, to everybody out there, post a video of what you're doing. Do a special song for that day, or get a group of players together and dedicate a song to World Ukulele Day. Put it up on YouTube, and I'll post it on my Facebook page, and I'll also refer to it on my video YouTube channel, Music Teacher 2010. So have a great new year, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye, and happy strumming.
Of the silvery moon, I want to spoon. To my honey I'll croon love's tune. Honeymoon, keep her shining in June. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon. the silvery moon.